Job interviews can be nerve-wracking experiences, and sometimes things don't go as planned. Here are a few interview horror stories that people have shared over the years. The oversharing candidate. One candidate thought the interview was going well and decided to share a deeply personal story about their recent breakup, complete with tears. Needless to say, it made everyone uncomfortable. The overly confident interviewer. An interviewer spent the entire interview talking about how much they loved themselves, their accomplishments, and how they were the best thing to ever happen to the company. The candidate had very little chance to speak about their own qualifications. The wrong interviewer. A candidate arrived at the interview location and was greeted by an employee who thought they were a new hire, not an interviewee. The candidate went along with it, thinking it was part of the process. They ended up spending hours doing work before the mix-up was discovered. The stuck zipper. During a panel interview, one candidate's pants zipper got stuck in the open position. The candidate was unaware of this, but the interviewers certainly were. The interview continued, with everyone trying their best to ignore the awkward situation. The crying interviewer. In a twist on the usual scenario, one interviewer broke down crying during the interview. They were overwhelmed by personal problems and couldn't hold it together. The candidate had to console the interviewer, which made for an incredibly uncomfortable experience. The forgetful interviewer. An interviewer completely forgot about the scheduled interview and went on vacation instead. The candidate showed up at the company, waited for hours, and eventually received an apologetic call from the interviewer. The animal encounter. During a video interview, a candidate's cat decided to climb onto their desk and knock everything over, creating chaos in the background. While pets are adorable, they can be quite distracting during a professional conversation. The elevator mishap. One candidate got stuck in the company's elevator on their way to the interview. They were rescued eventually but arrived late, flustered, and visibly shaken. These stories serve as a reminder that job interviews can be unpredictable, and sometimes, despite your best efforts, strange and uncomfortable things can happen. It's essential to maintain professionalism and adapt to unexpected situations as gracefully as possible, even if